Dear students, we finished our first poem. Now let's go to the second lesson. Okay, your second lesson is Kashmiri Seb. Kashmiri, what is Seb? Seb is apple. Kashmir, where Seb is very famous, where you get it, correct? To the hilly top regions of India, that is from Himachal, Shimla, all that side, they grow apple. So Kashmir Seb is very famous. So that is this lesson. And who wrote this lesson? Lekak ka naam hai Premchand. You must have all heard about Premchand. He's a famous writer. So let's learn. First we'll have a Lekak Parichay. प्रेमचंद, मुंशी प्रेमचंद. प्रेमचंद जी का जन्म 31 जुलाई 1880 को वाराणसी के पास लम्ही नामक गांव में हुआ था. Where he was born near Varanasi, a village named Lamhi. That was his village in the year 1880 on 31st July. इनका वास्तविक नाम धनपत राय था. So his real name is Dhanpat Rai. But what do he write in his literate works? He writes as मुंशी प्रेमचंद. वे शिक्षा विभाग में नौकरी करते थे. He used to work in the education department. बचपन में ही प्रेमचंद मातृ प्रेम से वंचित रहे. So when he was very small only his mother had passed away. So he didn't get that affection, the lovely affection from his mother in the small age itself. इनका जीवन गरीबी में ही गुजरा. And there were many people in his house and there were poverty, there were no money there. So his life was full of miserable life. वे metric तक ही पढ़ पाए. He could learn only still metric. He did his education only still metric. Metric is those days is 10th standard. What they are saying is metric. वे यथार्थवादी कथाकार थे. And he used to write all his writings, whatever was there from his life, what he saw from his surrounding. Yatharth, there was no kalpanik, there was no imagination. It was the reality, what he saw in his life, what he wrote in his उपन्यास or कहानी, whatever he wrote, that was only reality. इनकी प्रमुख रचनाएं, what were his famous कृतियाँ और रचनाएं? गोदान, सेवा सदन, गबन, निर्मला, कर्मभूमि आदि इनकी प्रमुख उपन्यास है. These were his famous novels. गोदान, सेवा सदन, गबन, निर्मला, all these were his famous novels. You can see if you are surfing or something YouTube, if you put these names, you can see the old serials in Doordarshan which they had given as Godan or Seva Sadan. All these were the serials which came in Doordarshan. Is a short story. Sometime they make this upanyas into short stories and shows. These also were telecasted. बड़े घर की बेटी, नमक का दरोगा, पंच परमेश्वर, पूस की रात आदि इनकी प्रसिद्ध कहानियाँ हैं. These were his famous stories. Even these were shown in some of these were shown in the TV. प्रेमचंद की कहानियों मानस सरोवर नाम से संकलित है. And these all the stories what he wrote is into one volume which is called Manas Sarovar. So let's go back to the lesson. Lesson name is, I told you, Kashmiri Seb. So I told you, as I told you, it's very famous. Where? Kashmir. In Kashmir, Seb is, apple is very famous. The main theme of this lesson is, do you all go to market to buy something? We all go, right? So when we go to market, what do? When we are standing near a vegetable shop or something, we'll ask what is the price of tomato, and you just ask them and put the tomato and come, or you choose a tomato. So this is difference which is saying when you choose and when the shopkeeper is giving you. If the shopkeeper is not a good person, how he will give you. So this is the experience what Premchand had for himself. Let's start. कल शाम को चौक में 2-4 ज़रूरी चीज़ें खरीदने गया था. चौक Chowk is a marketplace where all these small shops are there. So in the evening he went to take दो चार ज़रूरी चीज़ें which is very important. He went to buy those. पंजाबी मेवा फरोशों की दुकानें रास्ते में ही पड़ती है. पंजाबी मेवा फरोशों, it is a shop run by a पंजाबी. मेवा फरोशों जो ताज़ा फल बेचता है, who is a fruit seller. So his shop comes on the way itself. एक दुकान पर बहुत अच्छे रंगदार गुलाबी सेब सजे हुए नज़र आए. So there are many shops of this type, and in one shop what did he see? He saw nice gulabi seb, nice red pink color seb has been arranged and kept there. जी lalach uta, this heart started beating. Correct, when we also see something very nice we say, oh it's so nice, if we had that same thing. Even Premchand had it. आजकल शिक्षित समाज में विटामिन और प्रोटीन के शब्दों में विचार करने की प्रवृत्ति हो गई है. करेक्ट, इन योर हाउस ऑल्सो दे विल से when you are eating something, no, if you don't eat that, what will your parents say? No, it has so much of vitamin, it has so much of protein, and you all don't eat the vegetable. So same thing even Premchand is thinking now there. Nowadays in the society everyone is thinking about vitamin and protein. टोमेटो को पहले कोई भी ना पूछता था. फर्स्ट एंड ऑल इट यूज नो वन यूज टू आस्क. अब टोमेटो भोजन का आवश्यक अंग बन गया. करेक्ट, विदाउट टोमेटो देयर इज नो डिश. Nowadays whatever dish you are making, a curry or something, you need tomato in that. गाजर भी पहले गरीबों के पेट भरने की चीज़ थी. Even carrot used to be what? That used to be only for big peoples. They used to take it. They used to the small people, that is for poor, they used to take it. But now what happened? अमीर लोग तो उसका अलवा ही खाते थे. अमीर लोग who were all very rich, they used to have only the alwa of it, not the carrot as it is. मगर अब पता चला है कि गाजर में भी बहुत विटामिन है. But now what did we know? Even in carrot we have so much of विटामिन. इसलिए गाजर को भी मेज़ों पर स्थान मिलने लगे. सो इवन कैरेट हैड प्लेस इन द डाइनिंग टेबल. सेब के विषय में तो यह कहा जाने लगा है कि एक सेब रोज़ खाए तो आपको डॉक्टरों की ज़रूरत नहीं रहेंगे. सो नेक्स्ट क्लेम्स इन द टर्म्स ऑफ एप्पल. व्हाट इज़ द सेइंग? एन एप्पल अ डे कीप्स द डॉक्टर अवे. डॉक्टर से बचने के लिए हम नीम कोड़ी तक खाने को तैयार हो सकते हैं. करेक्ट, इफ़ यू डोंट वांट टू गो टू हॉस्पिटल और टू डॉक्टर, व्हाट? इवन नीम कोड़ी इज़ द स्टिक ऑफ द नीम लीफ. इवन यू इफ दे विल बी रेडी टू ईट इवन दैट ऑल्सो. सेब को रस और स्वाद में अगर आम से बढ़कर नहीं तो घट कर भी नहीं है. करेक्ट, हु इज़ किंग ऑफ द फ्रूट्स? मैंगो. इफ सेब रस और स्वाद में आम के ही साथ है, उसके घट कर नहीं है, इट इज़ अलॉन्ग विद द आम ओनली. सेब को यह स्थान मिल चुका है. इट इज़ गॉट द थिंग दैट इट्स गॉट द पोजिशन इज इट्स विद द आम ओनली. अब वह केवल स्वाद की चीज़ नहीं, उसमें गुण भी है. करेक्ट, इट इज़ नॉट ओनली फॉर टेस्टी, इट हैज़ ऑल्सो गॉट द vitamin in that, it has got the proteins in that, so everything is there in apple. हमने दुकानदार से मोल भाव किया और आधा सेर सेब मांगे. So they had a negotiation of price and he said half a kilo of apple he is taking. दुकानदार ने कहा, बाबूजी बड़े मज़ेदार सेब आए हैं, खास कश्मीर के. So what is दुकानदार saying? The shopkeeper is saying to him, बाबूजी, he is calling him, बड़े मज़ेदार सेब, it's very tasty and it has come specially from Kashmir. आप ले जाएं, खाकर तबीयत खुश हो जाएंगे. If you go take this and go and have, your health will be right, it will be good. मैंने रुमाल निकालकर उसे देते हुए कहा, चुन चुन कर रखना. So he took a rumal. Rumal is the towel or the packing thing. He gave it to the shopkeeper. And what did he say? Take. You have to select good one and take it. Dukan. It's not moving.